Hi Gothies, welcome back to Vocal Hub, the third wheel, if you like, of the voice. I don't know where that came from. Okay then, so let's just dive in, shall we? I mean, when I say that is so full of resonance, I don't even think that comes close. It is so resonant that it could cut glass. It's a gorgeous note. Because Carol had this wonderful ability to, on one hand, be very bright, forward, twang-like, you know, and in the next breath, it was very legit classical and very proper and proper placement, and it was wonderful. Okay. The transition in that lovely release there on that note, I'm just like really here for the transition because it was it was and it was beautiful. Okay, I just want to jump in very quickly and yeah, the high notes were wonderful to see and hear. It's like me, I'm just going to ping out a high note, you know. Okay, but it was the way that's for me. That's for me because I've not got any energy to go up any higher today. It is a lazy day for me today. It's Sunday. This has been recorded on a Sunday. But it was the way she fell off the note, and it was like a. I'm sure there's a technical term for what she did. You know, and you guys know I'm not a vocal coach, so I couldn't give you that today. But I'm going to call it a vocal scratch. Okay, as I say, I'm sure there is a technical term for what she's doing. I just happen not to know it. And you get that lovely speech inflection. I think it's more of a speech inflection, falling off the note, but everything that she is doing is leading up to the next thing. I wish. Okay, this performance I could watch again and again and again, and if you get a chance and you're into Carol Burnett, I absolutely love her. I absolutely adore Carol Burnett. She is one funny, classy lady. But it's when they had the Pointer Sisters on as special guests, and they did a skit of Cinderella. Okay, and it's told in the spoofy Carol Burnett way, and you just go and watch it. If you're into comedy, classic comedy, you will not be sorry. Very bright, very Pierce-like, you know, coming, and it's very easy actually in some ways to put that sound and that position of the voice I found on overdrive, okay, because it gives you a good feeling, you know. It excites the endorphins, and yeah, there they go. And so you've really got to, in a way, be more mindful that, especially if you're, you know, either doing a duet or there's another singer. Harvey was playing the fairy godmother. Actually, he was playing Mother Marcus playing the fairy godmother, so it's not as straightforward as, oh yeah, he was playing the fairy godmother. No, he was actually playing Mother Marcus playing the fairy godmother. But yeah, so you've got to really rein that sound in and have complete control, you know, because you can, I've found, you know, ping that a bit too much, a bit too forward.
Teardrops. Beginning more.
Okay, so this is a prime example of what we are dealing with in Carol, and what makes her a force to be reckoned with. You know, we have a really deliberate crack, okay, and there's a bit of yodel quality in here as well, okay, and you can really see how easy it was for her to do the Tarzan yell, you know, and the Tarzan yell, I'm not an expert, you know, but, you know, knowing what I know about the voice, I think you are looking at more of a yodel than anything, you know, because it's going from one register to the next at an alarming rate, okay, and basically that's what a yodel is, you know, it is a you know, and you want that crack, you want that crack in the voice, so yeah, cool stuff.
Next time.
All right, okay, a very hoot-like thing going on here as well. Let me just run this back a bit. Very, very well connected. So you've got that nice pierce that there.
Next time, reverse the charges when you.
This is such a... Out of all the clips, this is so technical. Just because she's in a costume, wig, you know, feathers. I think she was dressed up as a guardian angel. Yeah, feathers. You know, doesn't make it any less of a thing that we should be talking about and totally obsessing over, because it is technical. Okay, so for that reason and that reason alone, I'm going to run it back, because it's a moment. Okay, right. Okay, let's have a look at this.
Time, reverse the charges.
So where is she? She's probably on A4. Yeah, okay. So she's na 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 da da da. I think she went up to a G 5. And it was pinged out in such a classical way.
This is so.
I included a mix here, you know, not just the singing stuff, just to showcase her vocal brilliance. My interpretation would be, so it's like me doing this voice sounds a bit like Greenback from Danger Mouse, okay, and then hardly anything happening. Okay, so full open back there, you know, to bring the to bring everything is wonderful.
Just to have a laugh or sing a song. Or dance a
that bit gets me every time. It's not just her brilliance that we're here to celebrate as a singer. It's her brilliance actually understanding character work. And you can look like a silly goose, but it's not just the body language, not just the, you know, the cosmetics, if you like, you know, that goes into that character. It's actually the voice. What voice best suits this character? You know, and she gets it. Of course she gets it. You know, it's Carol Burnett, but she's wonderful. Right, this next clip that I want to share with you is everything I've been saying about how she can kind of go from the more zany, quirky character, you know, brightness of the voice, okay, to absolute shut your eyes, keep your ears open, legit stuff. Okay, let's take a look at this.
But when the wolf comes around, that's awful.
Oh my. When the wolf comes around. So very, almost kind of giving the impression, okay, that this is really serious as opera is, classical opera is, and then there. That is so typical of Carol, understanding not just a flashcard example of the comedy scene. She's like kind of, you know, what will work here? This will, so lead them down one path and then you know, grab them by the sleeve and no, we're actually here. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Well. That is the brilliance. I put these in because you really do get a sense of her complete range. You know, just, I love that. Let me tell you, I absolutely love that with the Carol Burnett show. At the start, you know, her just, you know, taking a Q&A session from the audience, the people that had travelled to see her. And you know, I really miss that, actually. Okay, I hope you enjoy. What's the time are we looking at? Oh, it'll be less than 35 minutes by the time I've chopped this up. But I hope you enjoyed this one from Vocal Hub. She really did a hell of a lot. Okay, and that's where we will leave this one. Thank you so much for checking this one out. As always, the folks over at patreon.com/Tenor Reacts will get to see this exclusively, okay, before the rest of my tribe. It's just one of the perks. It just happens to be one of the perks. Okay, so if you fancy taking a look what I've got on offer over at Patreon, details below, and I will see you next time on the Vocal Hub. Bang boom bosh.
This reaction video was made possible by these great Gotham patrons.